Hello there, and welcome finally to yet another episode of Challenge. I know it's been a very long time. I'm really sorry that I've been taking so long to get this out, even when I promised at the beginning of the year that I would be doing more of these, but it's back, and hopefully this time will stay. Today's challenge takes us to Forza Motorsport 4 with a challenge request from Afternoon 7. His challenge for me is to try and get a perfect drift rating around Fujimi Kaido with a front-wheel drive car. Now, for those of you who don't know, let me try to break this down a bit. In Forza 4, there's a bunch of different statistics that will show up during gameplay and stuff, like that are determined by like these kind of like bars and stuff. There's like 4 of them in total, and it shows it for stuff like how well you went through corners, how you pass someone, as well as how well you drift around a corner. And of course, so the goal for a perfect drift is to basically get all 4 of the bars filled white. So that's the goal that we're going to be trying to go for here. Now, why specifically a front-wheel drive car? Well, because front-wheel drive cars are generally the most difficult to really get a good slide going for very long. You have to be someone who's really gotten the hang of how the car drives, as well as just a lot of handbrake abuse, which for front-wheel drive cars is kind of a lot more necessary. It's a lot easier to do if you've got a rear-wheel drive car, or if you have an all-wheel drive car that has tons of power. But a front-wheel drive car, it's very difficult to do. But we're going to try and doing it. The car I've decided to use for this, and I went and just grabbed the best rated drift tune I could find for it, because I'm not very good at setting up tunes. I know some might consider that a little bit cheating, but one, it was never technically specified that I couldn't do that, and two, well, again, I'm not the best tuner, so I'd rather have something to make my life just a little bit easier. So, like I said, for that, I'm just going to use the best tune I could find for one of my personal favorite front-wheel drive cars, the Fiat Coupe. So it's got a really high tuning of 635. I was going to use a lot more of a sillier car for doing this, but that car was not tuned to be even used for really anything apart from just being a massive headache. So I thought, let's just go with a car I like and a car that should hopefully make this a bit easier. Now that's going to be the big problem I have to make sure is to not smack into the walls. If you smack into the walls in this game, it's not going to count your rating. In fact, I'm just going to go ahead and just hit restart on that so I can try that little section again. See, something like that is a lot more of what we want, but I guess, to be fair, I might have been going a little too slow for that. You'll know, of course, obviously, because it'll appear on screen, showing the rating. But I'm not gonna get anything if I keep hitting the wall there. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you can kind of tell drifting is not my specialty. I am not a very good drifter. Never really claimed to be. I mean, to be fair, you gotta also give me the credit that, one, I'm on a track that I don't really drive that much on. I know people are clamoring for turn 10 and whatnot to bring it back, but I mean, I would be extremely impartial. I particularly don't have any huge fondness of this track. Oh, there we go. That's that got some 3-star ratings already there. That's pretty good. Or 3-bar ratings. So we're already very close. But we gotta get that 4 bars. It might be a little bit easier, maybe because it could just be the fact that the game recognizes the fact that we're in a front-wheel drive vehicle, so it might be kind of giving us a bit of a breather for that. Okay, that was only 2 there. Okay, and I didn't have anything going there. The best way I think I'm going to get the big rating is to try and is to try and get an area where there's a lot of speed and in some ways also some open space, so it doesn't feel so compact. It's one of the reasons I'm not particularly super fond of this track, is it's just really narrow. I mean, obviously it's supposed to be because of what it's based off of, but I don't know. This is not really a track I would recommend for much anything apart from some downhill, hill climb or downhill racing with the occasional bit of drifting. So we're definitely getting there. We've gotten three bars for drifting, but we need it. But in order to succeed, we have to get 4. As soon as I can get 4, that's where I'll know I'll have gotten it. I'm actually amazed it didn't not count that one, because I just hit at the end there. That one felt relatively smooth, but again, only a 3. We need a 4. We have to get a 4. And I've just killed the car a bit. Whoops. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't think in this mode there's a rewind thing. I guess not that it would really matter for what I'm doing anyways. Who cares if the car looks slightly dinged up, or, you know. If I had a little more line and a little more power, that could have been something, but no, not quite. So again, only a 3. Oh, that was not good. That was just poor. That was really poor. Okay, come on. Try to go in on the outside. Nope. That was, yeah, that's what I thought. Only a 2. Only a 2 there. Ooh, we got a little bit of long line there, but hit at the end. Shit. Oh, well, it still gave us a 3 despite that, I guess. Again, that's not a 4. We need a 4. I didn't have a whole lot of power there. Still gave us a 3, though. It's gonna be that thing where it's just always that one short. That was a really good, looking slide there, but I don't think that's gonna count for anything. Nope, that counts for nothing. Shit. Yeah, you could tell just how much I'm struggling here. Oh, pfft. Well, that sucked. To be fair, I suspect, you know, trying to get the rating when you're especially going uphill is gonna be more of a challenge, anyways. And the one thing I don't like about this tune is that these front gears are really long. I think if they were a bit shorter, it might be a little. It would have been a little bit easier. But no, don't ask me anything about who the people made the tune. I wasn't really paying attention to any of that. So it might have been someone who claimed, "Oh, we're like the best in the world" or something, even though they're really not. They really weren't. So I don't know. Nice. I got a 1 bar from that. Now I think I am actually starting to reach the point where it would start, almost about to reach the point where it would be a bit of a downhill. So now this is a bit of a definitely a bit of a quicker section, which might help a little bit. No, nothing there? Jeez. Cut me a bit of slack, game. Ugh, no. That... I'm still not quite yet at the downhill section, though. I'm trying to get there, but... Oh! 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 No. Yeah, you can tell how well my throttle control and steering management is, which is piss poor. Ugh, fuck. Garbage. Oh, Jesus Christ. I would like to at least be good enough to get more than a 3, but I don't think a 3, but it looks like I might be ending up getting just nothing more but a 3. Damn, that was a really, huge angle. One, oh, that's, wow, that was just a fail. But the one before that was a huge angle slide, and yet only a 2. Okay, now I think I'm starting to finally get to the downhill section. Might be a little bit easier. I'm not sure, though. Oh, not when I do that. Imagine if that counted. Nope, just a 1. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, wait, am I at the downhill section yet? Okay, there's just, I guess there's just a little bit of a... No! Oh, I've lost the back again. Yeah, this must be pretty hard to watch for some people right now. Just probably screaming at their monitor saying, just do it this way or something. You're doing it all wrong or... Ah! I'm not a professional drifter, what can I say? Okay, come on. Just get the car around... No! Fuck. Well, I'm definitely in a serious pickle here. I'm doing something I'm not good at doing with a car that has a drivetrain that's not well suited for this sort of thing on a track I'm very little familiarity with. So you basically just got a giant clusterfuck. Trying really hard to be careful with the throttle there. Oh, here we go. Because here's something. That's actually pretty good. Oh, but that isn't. Oh. That had something really good going for it, but I kept it going, and then I eventually smacked the wall, so much for that. Again with a 3, but not a 4. That actually felt relatively okay. But again, only a 3. Only a 3. Oh, and then I've spun the car again. I'm not... Oh, jeez. Come on. Give me a break here. Oh, no. God fucking... Jeez, I'm getting a little bit frustrated now, actually. I'm not even gonna lie, especially when I keep doing that. Come on. Can I at least learn to fucking drift a front-wheel drive fucking car, please? Oh god, I still managed to completely spin the car out again. Ugh. I wasn't very close at all. I'm not surprised that was only considered a 2. See, that was a lot better to the apex, but the exit was poor. And as such, that's only a 3 again. No, 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 no. Ooh, I held it. Oh, no. Ah! Fuck! 10 minutes into this. Like 10.5 minutes of trying to do this, and I can't get the car down at all. Oh, whoa. That was actually pretty good there. And we're still going. Still going. Maybe. Probably not though, but maybe. Yes! There we go. We got it. 4 bars. That's a perfect drift right there. Holy crap. It took me about 11 minutes to pull one off, but I finally got that perfect drift. And just for completion's sake, I will finish the rest of the track before I call the video off. Holy crap, that was just embarrassing though. But the important thing is that we've achieved it. We did manage to get a really good drift in there for the perfect 4 bars and stuff, so that's all that matters. I think maybe I would do a bit of a better job if I was more familiar with how this car drove, because to be fair, I didn't do any practice runs doing this. This is about as shoot live can get. I would probably be a little bit better on some of the other tracks, but, you know. And especially because I think this game, you know, is not the best anymore, really, for drifting. That was a perfect turn somehow. But hey. Oh, boy. Yeah. I think, like, to be honest, this game is okay for drifting, but I think some of the later Forza titles, especially the likes of Motorsport 7 and whatnot, I think have done a much better job with trying to get drifting lines down, and it's I think a lot more forgiving for newcomers and whatnot. So So, but yeah, like I said, I'll just finish up this rest here and then hold it. Oh, hey, we actually managed to get a second one there. I guess what the game really is trying to look for are like the ones that the clean long drifts that go on for a while without anything happening. But yeah, that's all that matters. Oh, hey, we got one more to finish off. So we managed to get 3 perfect drifts. It was a complete mess, to say the least. Our car is looking, as you can see, very sad here. But again, all that matters is that we did manage to do it, and I would say that's probably the most important thing about it. So, with that, that's another challenge complete, which means that puts us, and apologize for the thing suddenly steering left. My controller's a little bit weird like that sometimes, for some reason. Not entirely sure what causes it to happen, so it isn't an official controller, but I just use it because convenience. Seriously, what is up with this? So I'll have to see if I could find a way for it to stop doing that. I'm sure there's a way, but I don't know what that is. Oh yeah, that's true. I can also just choose between standing and fixed. Like, look at this. I should be putting off the video here, but it has a mind of its own. It wasn't really doing that when I was driving, but it's really just when there's no like movement after a while. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Anyways, that's going to do it for this video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you got any challenges, feel free to request them down below in the comments. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you want to see more content similar to this one. You can come follow me over on Twitter, check me out on Twitch, support my channel on Patreon, or join my Discord. I've got links to that all down below in the video's description. You can also come ask me some questions on Curious Cat if there's anything else you'd like to know. Come join the Discord and check out our new screenshot competition if you want to get involved with that. It's just a thing for fun. I will see all of you on the next one.